Hey guys, welcome back to our channel again. So today in this video we're gonna talking about what is time frames. So before jumping into the trading and investing, you should have to know about what is time frame actually means and which time frame you should use while if you are doing, let's say, trading or let's say investment, right? So I have already clarified to you the differences between trading and investment. So basically trading is something which is much more riskier and rewarder. In this short period of time, you can risk a certain amount of money and you can also earn a significant amount of money via trading. But for investment, you have to, you don't feel very anxious. Your risk appetite will be very low, and the probability of making money in a long term period is much more higher than that, right? So that is so before understanding it and before jumping into the stock market, you should must know about the time frames concept. So there are basically a multiple time frames which you can use. There is a 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, 1 hour time frame, then 4 hour time frame, and other also time frames are also existed. But you should have to choose very uh, you should choose the time frame very wisely before jumping into the stock market. So let's say if you're doing trading, then you have to choose 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, 15 minutes time frame. And also if you are doing investment, so you should have to consider 1 hour, 4 hour, and even months time frame. So when I say the term time frame, so time frame is generally means the candlesticks which is formed in a certain amount of time. So let's take an example of a 1 minute time frame. So in the 1 minute time frame, there is one candle formed in the 1 minute, and the 1 minute time frame is actually shows the candles movement, the candles behavior, where the market is actually going, what is the OCHL of the market, and you can also understand the price movement via time frames and basically via trading also, right? So let's deep dive into the written sections of it. A time frame is the period each candlesticks represents on a price chart. So it generally says that a time frame is actually represents the candlesticks, right? So if you are on the chart of a 5 minute chart, so that actually means that in the chart for 5 minute, the one candle is actually formed. So if you are on the 1 hour chart, so for the 1 minute, for the 1 hour, the candle is actually formed in 1 hour, right? So that is what exactly mean. And one of the most important thing that on a 1 minute chart, uh, each candlestick shows the price movement of 1 minute, while on 1 hour chart, each candlestick represents 1 hour trading. So basically, in the 1 minute chart, so each candlestick takes the time to form 1 minute. And similarly, on the 1 hour chart, each candle takes the time to form 1 hour, right? So for the 1 hour candle perspective, if we see on the 1 minute chart, so Under the 1 hour charts, there comes a 61 minute candle, and 61 minute candle, if you combined all of them, then the O open, high, low, close, whatever it will be, then it is at the end of the day considered as a 1 hour chart. So it is not much more complicated as I'm trying to telling you. If when I will showing you visually, then you will understand it more clarify, right? So uh, traders choose a different time frames based on their trading style. Scalpers, what is the scalping? Scalping is something which you you are doing a very short period of time, right? So it could be even seconds. Often use 1 minute or 5 minute charts. Intraday trader prefer 15 minute or 1 hour charts. So if you're an intraday trader, if you have the time for the whole day for trade, then you can consider the 5 minute, 15 minute, and 1 hour charts for trading. And if you are a swing trader means that you can hold your positions for days and weeks. So that is actually called a swing trader. So you can use your time frames, use your candlesticks, you know, time frame patterns in the daily time frame, in the weekly time frame, and in the monthly charts also. Choosing the right time frame helps the traders analyze market trends and make better trading decisions. So as I'm telling you that if you are a trader, then you don't have any typical work in the monthly chart or weekly chart. If you are exceptionally doing here some MTFA and something like that, so you have to choose your charts on which chart you are trading and on which chart you are investing. So if you are a long-term investor, and you typically don't have any work in the 1 minute chart and even on the 1 hour charts also. So you have to do it wisely. And if, as I'm telling you, that you don't have any work, so that doesn't mean that you cannot analyze. So you have to keep in your mind the one thing that from the market, from the stock market, we're here to earn money. It doesn't matter then, it doesn't actually matter that how we can earn it. The question is how we can earn it. So right, so uh, you can earn from the market. If you are doing investment, if you're doing trading, nobody actually matters, you have to just earn, right? So that is what I'm trying to telling you. And it is the second attempt of the video, because on the previous video, half in the middle of the video, my laptop got automatically shuts down for a reason, and that is why the video is automatically vanished, and I couldn't hold it. So that is why I have to record again in another video. If you literally understand something from the video, make sure that you subscribe our channel and like that video. And if you watch the video till the end, you can tell me in the comment sections, and I will definitely try to answer the questions which you have asked. So thank you for today. I will see you in the next video. Bye.